Hello, welcome again to another English lesson. Today we will learn 20 topics for speaking and writing. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment and share with your friends. Thank you and enjoy.
Number 1. Do you prefer to do homework individually or in a group? Why? In a group. Number 1. You can share creative ideas. Number 2. There are opportunities to make new friends. Number 3. You can build your confidence. Although many people like to study and do homework alone, I prefer to work with a group because it provides an avenue for sharing creative ideas, making new friends, and building confidence. Working in a group allows you to brainstorm with other people and share creative ideas with each other. As a result, the group can get assignments done effortlessly and efficiently. When I work in a group, my grades tend to be better than when I work alone. You're also provided with more opportunities to make new friends when working in a group. Furthermore, there is more of a collaborative atmosphere in which everyone has a chance to express themselves. I met a close friend when we worked together on a group assignment in school. If I had not worked with the group, I would not have found such a great friend. In a group setting, you're forced to speak more and express yourself. I am a shy person who struggles with public speaking and presenting to the class. Working in a group has helped me build my confidence so that I feel more comfortable speaking in front of others. Additionally, I've learned to convey my points more articulately. This has been a substantial improvement for me. Working in a group can be the best way for a person to learn. It creates an atmosphere for sharing ideas, fosters teamwork, and helps people improve in communication skills. Number 2. Which place would you prefer to live in, a small town or a big city? A big city. Number 1. It's more culturally diverse. Number 2. There are more schools to choose from. Number 3. There are more entertainment and recreation opportunities. Many people believe that living in a small town is best, but there are unique benefits to living in a big city. Bigger cities can be more culturally diverse. There are more schools to choose from, and there are more entertainment and recreation opportunities. A big city can be much more culturally diverse than the countryside, as there are more people. Students can meet peers from various cultures, such as Chinese, Japanese, and Korean cultures. This creates an opportunity to learn about these different cultures. For instance, my sister has many Chinese friends, so she has learned to speak Chinese and thus has more career opportunities. She can choose from a wider variety of industries that require Chinese language speakers, such as education, manufacturing, or even working abroad. In a big city, children have more schools to choose from, including international schools, private schools, and public schools. My uncle studied in an international school, which provided him with a higher quality of education, especially in the English language. My brother, on the other hand, lived in my hometown in the countryside, and therefore did not have access to such a school. As a result, his English level is not as advanced as my uncle's. Due to his limited English, he has a lower income than my uncle. There are more entertainment and recreation opportunities for everyone in big cities. Some cities have amusement parks where children play and make friends, or a cinema for families and friends to watch movies. A big city also has more accessibility to gym facilities. The gym in my hometown is small and does not provide for various sports interests like the big city gyms do. In conclusion, living in a large city is much better than living in a small town like mine. Because there are more people living there, a big city has more variety in schools, cultures, and entertainment. If I could choose, I would have preferred to have grown up in a big city like my sister. Number 3. Do you prefer to eat meals at restaurants or to prepare food at home? Prepare food at home. Number 1, it's healthier than restaurant-made food. Number 2, it's more affordable. Number 3, it improves my cooking skills. Although eating at restaurants can be enjoyable for many people, I prefer to cook meals myself because it's healthier than eating out. It's more affordable, and it improves my cooking skills. First of all, cooking food at home can be much healthier than restaurant-made food. My sister always cooks vegetables, which are a great source of vitamins and are beneficial for the body. Therefore, she is in very good health. My brother, on the other hand, always eats at restaurants and likes to eat unhealthy food. He has gained a lot of weight since he started eating out so often. Cooking meals is more affordable than eating out. The food at the market, such as meat, vegetables, and fruit, are usually inexpensive. I usually buy food at a local market near my house, and this saves me more than $100 per month compared to eating out. This gives me more money to spend on other expenses like gas, rent, and the phone bill. I have seen that the more I eat at home, the more money I save. Cooking meals helps me to improve my cooking skills. I can try new recipes and increase my culinary knowledge. Because I've cooked at home, I now know how to cook international cuisines from various countries, such as Japan, Korea, and India. Not driving to restaurants also allows me more time to improve my cooking skills. Cooking is one of my favorite hobbies, and I get enjoyment from it. Homemade food is much better for your health, your wallet, and cooking skills. Number 4. Do you agree with the policy that attending class should be mandatory? Agree. Attendance should be mandatory. Number 1, it improves communication skills. Number 2, you can make new friends. Number 3, students can consult with their professors. I think it is beneficial for every student to attend all of their classes, and I strongly agree that this should be the criteria for achieving a passing score. Attending all classes improves communication skills, enables students to make new friends, and provides students the opportunity to consult with their professors. First of all, in a classroom setting, there are many other students that individuals can interact with, which helps improve communication skills, such as speaking, listening, and writing. It is an excellent place to practice these skills before facing the real world, where it's crucial to have these skills. Students also have the opportunity to make new friends in class. Attending my English class helped me to meet people who were from Japanese, Chinese, and Korean cultures. If I had not taken this class, I would not have had the opportunity to network with as many foreign students and to make as many foreign friends. Taking a class in person provides opportunities for students to consult with their professors. If students have any problems with their assignment, they can ask the professor in the class so that they are able to do the assignment. This enables students to get their assignments done effortlessly and efficiently. I strongly believe that it is essential for students to attend classes. Doing so will not only help them perfect their communication skills, but they also have great opportunities for networking, and they're better able to understand their assignments. Number 5. Do you agree that it is important to ask someone for help when you need to make an important decision? Agree. Number 1, other people can help you see the bigger picture. Number 2, it is essential in emergencies. Number 3, it's important to value family opinion. It is best to ask others for help when faced with an important decision. It helps you see the bigger picture, and it is essential in emergency situations. Valuing the opinion of one's family is also beneficial in many ways. When you ask others for their opinion or advice, they can provide insight that helps you see the bigger picture. For instance, my brother graduated from university and was overwhelmed when deciding what to do with his life. He asked his friends for advice, and they recommended he apply to a computer company so that he can use the skills he learned in the university. This ended up being the best decision for him, and he is now successful and happy at his job. Asking people for help is also essential in case of an emergency. For example, when my uncle had cancer, he consulted with a doctor who recommended that he be admitted to the hospital as soon as possible. At the hospital, he was able to get the help he needed and he was able to recover. If he had not asked for the doctor's opinion, his cancer might have progressed and treatment would have been more difficult. When asking for help, it's important to value family opinion. When my sister was faced with the decision of which school to attend, she asked my mom to help her choose a school. My mom suggested that she study in an international school. Because she followed my mom's advice, my sister now has excellent communication skills in English and a great connection with friends from different cultures. Furthermore, she has better career opportunities than people who did not attend an international school. This demonstrates the positive influence that family members can have when you are making a big decision. Asking people for help is beneficial to everyone. In emergency situations, this is essential. And when you are faced with a significant decision in life, it is very helpful to talk with the people close to you. They can often see options that are not apparent to you at the time, and they help you understand how your decision fits into the bigger picture. Number 6. Do you prefer to work with people who have different ideas? Yes, I do prefer to work with people who have different ideas. Number 1, it has a positive effect on your personality. Number 2, it helps you make better decisions. Number 3, you can learn a lot. Although many people might disagree or be hesitant about the idea, I believe that it is good to work with people who have different opinions. Working with someone who is different than you can have a positive effect on your personality, help you make better decisions, and help you learn. Working with people with different behaviors and thoughts than you can have a positive effect on your personality. For example, my brother is very quiet and shy. One of his classmates is very talkative and always makes everyone laugh. Because he has been around this person for some time, my brother has become more outgoing. People who are different from you can also help you make better decisions. For instance, my brother and my mom are very different. They always argue with each other and disagree about many topics. One disagreement they had was about which school he should enroll in. She suggested that he enroll in an international school, which he eventually did against his will. Now, because he attended the international school, he has become good at speaking and writing English. In addition, he has great connections since he has a lot of friends from different cultures, such as Japanese, Chinese, and Korean cultures. Overall, this was the best decision for him, though he didn't think so at the time. Lastly, you can learn a lot from people who are from different backgrounds than yours. For instance, my sister used to fight with one of her friends who was from a different country because they have different opinions about food. Over time, my sister learned from her friend how to cook Japanese food, and they ultimately co-founded their school's cooking club. Through their differences, they were able to share their knowledge of cooking with each other, and now they share it with the members of their club. In conclusion, people with different viewpoints can teach you many things. Because they knew people who were different, my brother both learned to be more outgoing and benefited from his decision about school, and my sister learned about Japanese food. Number 7. Should children be required to help with household tasks? Yes. Number 1, they can learn new skills. Number 2, they can earn a small income. Number 3, it can be seen as a form of exercise. Children should help their families with household chores as soon as they are able to for many reasons. Not only do they learn new skills and potentially earn a small income, but chores can also be seen as a form of exercise. Household tasks are a great avenue through which children can learn new skills. For example, when she was young, my sister often helped my mom cook, and as a result, she has now learned how to cook Thai, Japanese, and Korean food. I, on the other hand, didn't often help my mom cook, and now I cannot cook well. Even Thai dishes are a challenge for me. Green curry is famous, and most people know how to cook it. but it's especially difficult for me to make because I don't have enough cooking experience. Children can also sometimes earn a small income from doing housework. For example, when she was younger, my sister would make and sell Thai food to her classmates, which gave her some extra pocket money. Other examples would be offering to do someone's cleaning or babysitting young children. When children earn their own money, they can buy things that they like, which fosters independence. They also learn to manage their time and money better. Because some household tasks are quite labor-intensive, one of the benefits of household chores is that they can be seen as a form of exercise. Anyone can exercise their muscles while doing some of the smaller chores, such as sweeping the floor, cleaning the bathroom, and washing the dishes. I have a friend who likes to use her time cleaning the house as a way to exercise. She believes that cleaning every day helps her to get into shape. Exercise is just as important for children as it is for adults, so helping with chores can help improve their overall health. Children helping their parents with household tasks is enormously beneficial, as they can use it to exercise, to learn something new, and to earn a small income. Number 8. Does a person's success come from luck? No. Number 1. A successful career comes from a person's work ethic. Number 2. A person's good health comes from their healthy habits. Number 3. Successful family relationships come from effort. Many people think that success comes from luck, but I believe luck does not determine a person's success. A person's work ethic, healthy habits, and effort are what lead to a successful and healthy life. A successful career comes from a person's work ethic and isn't affected by luck. For example, through his hard work, my brother was able to earn a master's degree. He was so successful in his studies that he was hired at a local school in our community. If he hadn't studied diligently, he wouldn't have been so successful, even if he had good luck. Luck is nothing without hard work. Similarly, a person's good health comes from their healthy habits and not from luck. For instance, my sister exercises regularly and has been able to lose extra weight because of her determination and commitment to her exercise program. Because of this, she has become very healthy, and I'm inspired to exercise as well. Lastly, successful family relationships come from effort and not from luck. As a family, we have to take care of each other and care for our relationships with each other. These familial relationships are essential for every stage of our lives, and in some stages, it can be more challenging to tend to these relationships. When a family does not live together, it requires extra effort from each family member to nurture those relationships. It's very important to keep in touch with each other, whether it's by texting, chatting on the internet, or calling each other on the phone. The more we stay in touch with each other, the stronger our family relationships will be. I firmly believe that a person's success comes not from luck, but rather from their effort. The direction of one's career, health, and family life depends on hard work, perseverance, and determination to achieve one's goal. Number 9. Do workers' injuries come from working too many hours? How do you reduce the risk of injury? Yes. Number 1. You can incorporate short breaks. Number 2. You can provide company transportation to workers. Number 3. You can provide fresh air. Workers' injuries often come from working too many hours, especially in factories. Introducing breaks, company transport, and fresh air into a work environment would drastically change the likelihood of worker injuries. As seen on the news, there are many accidents in the workplace. A lack of rest decreases the ability to focus, which can easily create dangerous situations, especially when working with heavy machinery or equipment. Incorporating short breaks throughout the day, such as coffee breaks, gives workers a space to rest, which can help them focus better on their tasks when working. Ultimately, this helps minimize work-related injuries as workers are more attentive and careful in their tasks, making less mistakes. Permitting workers a break during which they can relax for a few minutes can go a long way in reducing the risk of injury. Providing company transportation to workers to get to and from work helps to reduce fatigue, as workers have the chance to relax before and after work. Workers can sleep or listen to music during this kind of commute, which helps them stay more attentive so they're less likely to fall asleep during work. Introducing fresh air into the workplace can be good for both the mental and physical health of workers. When they have more opportunities to get oxygen and sunlight, workers feel more refreshed and energized for work. This helps them to work more efficiently for a longer period of time. One way a company can incorporate fresh air and sunshine into the workplace is to have an outdoor space where workers can spend their break time. We can reduce injury at the workplace by providing workers with break time, free transportation, and open spaces with fresh air and sunshine. Addressing the root of the issue, attentiveness and carefulness, by being mindful of workers' mental and physical health, can go a long way in improving workplace safety. Number 10. Would you support or oppose the construction of such facilities as shopping malls near your home? Support. Number 1. They create jobs. Number 2. They provide ways to relax and have fun. Number 3. There are many places to learn. I welcome the opening of shopping areas near my home for several reasons. Not only does it create jobs, but it provides options for relaxation and places to learn. Shopping areas, such as shopping malls or markets, are beneficial to our neighborhood because they create jobs for the community. This results in individuals earning a better living, which contributes to a thriving community. Shopping areas also provide many ways to relax and have fun, such as amusement parks and swimming pools. My sister enjoys playing at the park, while I enjoy shopping at the market. Shopping areas provide variety so that we're both able to do what we enjoy. Living near fun areas like malls thus gives families more options to spend quality time together. In shopping areas, there are many places to learn. There are singing schools, music schools, and tutoring available in most shopping malls. Every weekend, my sister and I attend classes at the mall near our house to improve our English communication skills. Due to our time spent studying at the mall, I am now able to speak English at a higher level. These kinds of facilities will provide us with many more benefits than drawbacks. Having a shopping area close by brings a lot of fun into our lives, and it also creates opportunities to work and learn. Number 11. Would you prefer to change careers or not? Change careers. Number 1. It gives us the chance to earn a better income. Number 2. There are opportunities to make new friends. Number 3. You can learn new things. Many people worry about switching careers because they have concerns about things like fitting in at a new office. I believe that having a new job is beneficial for everyone because it can allow you to make more money, meet new friends, and learn new skills. Changing jobs gives us the chance to earn a better income. After graduating, my brother worked in a small local business. A few years later, he moved to a bigger city and started working in a big corporation. His new job provided him with a higher income than he made at his job at the local business, and this has allowed him to maintain a better standard of living. Starting a new job also provides great opportunities to make new friends. For instance, my brother has been able to expand his friend group because he has been able to meet people at his new job who have different beliefs and cultural backgrounds. Starting a new job creates the opportunity to learn new things. Learning from our colleagues who might be more experienced or have a different level of schooling allows us to learn new skills. We learn about teamwork and strategy, and we are forced to adapt in a new environment. This ultimately fosters learning, which helps us cope in our modern society. In conclusion, there is a lot to be gained from switching jobs. Some of the benefits are that you're exposed to different cultures and beliefs, you have an increased income, and you can learn new skills. Number 12. Are computer skills essential? Yes. Number 1. You can access more information at a faster rate than before. Number 2. It can increase your productivity. Number 3. There are more options for a career path. Computer skills are one of the most essential skills in today's modern society. They allow you to access information quickly and increase work efficiency, which can ultimately broaden your career choices. With the help of technology, we are now able to access more information than ever and at a faster rate than before. My sister uses the internet to broaden her general knowledge on topics like culture, history, and religion, and uses sources from all over the world. This advancement in technology was possible due to people discovering innovative, new ways to use the computer. The ability to operate a computer can increase one's productivity. My brother uses a computer to search for information on the internet, which helps him create beautiful presentations. Using the internet for research allows him to finish his assignment not only quickly, but also efficiently. Computer skills are highly valued in our technological society. As our world has become more digitalized, many companies, including hotels, factories, and hospitals, have started using computers and have even become reliant on them for operation. Because my sister took the time to develop computer skills, she had more options for a career path in both the public and private sectors. She has the potential to earn a higher salary as she improves and expands her computer skills. Computers play a significant role in our lives today, and having the ability to manipulate technology will become crucial to operating within our technological society. They offer a broader range of possibilities for our lives as they quicken processes and ultimately productivity. Number 13. What do you want to change in your hometown? Library. Number 1. Libraries create unique learning opportunities. Number 2. You can network and meet new friends. Number 3. It's an excellent place to de-stress and relax. If I could change one thing in my hometown, I would add more libraries because they create learning opportunities, allow opportunities for meeting new friends, and provide a safe and relaxing environment. The library is a wonderful place to learn, with its many different types of learning and reading materials, textbooks, articles, novels, and cartoons, for example. A library creates unique learning opportunities for the community. We can learn new things by watching a movie or searching for information online by using the internet provided. Libraries appeal to everyone with their wide variety of learning opportunities. We have a great opportunity to network and meet new friends when visiting the library. The library draws people with different abilities and interests, which provides a wide pool of connections. For instance, at my brother's workplace, everyone is a teacher or working in the education sector. Because he is surrounded by people who are similar to him at work, it is very beneficial for my brother to have friends from the library who work in different organizations, such as public schools, private hospitals, and local markets. Because of its quiet and safe atmosphere, the library is an excellent place to de-stress and spend time relaxing. I can escape the busy office environment and go read a book in a beautiful garden or a private room without worrying about anything. In conclusion, if I could change one thing in my town, I would choose to build more libraries, as they are a unique place for relaxation, networking, and learning. Number 14. Does TV influence people? Yes. Number 1. It can be very manipulative. Number 2. It can affect people's behaviors. Number 3. It creates more jobs. TV impacts our daily lives in both positive and negative ways. Commercials and depictions of life in movies and TV shows can influence people's behaviors and decisions. TV commercials can be very manipulative, as they seek only to sell a product to as many people as possible. They are designed to manipulate people into buying things that they often don't need, and they can convince you to pay for something that you probably never wanted in the first place. Movies and TV shows can also affect people's decisions and behaviors, both positively and negatively. One good effect of TV's influence is that it inspired my sister to become a doctor. Because she watched a TV series where a doctor saved lives, she was inspired to do the same. Her desire to be a doctor in the future led her to study hard and seek after good grades. Her behavior changed positively, and she became more focused as she sought to achieve her goals. On the other hand, many TV shows and movies depict extreme violence, which at times has increased aggression in younger kids. TV can also impact career choices in that it creates more jobs. Countries like the USA have large entertainment industries that employ a lot of people. The industry generates income for the country and is the USA's largest export. Many people that work in this industry earn a good income and are able to provide well for themselves. There are many influences from TV in today's world, and it affects us in big and small ways. We might just buy items we don't need as a result of watching TV, but we might also completely change the course of our career. Number 15. What are some characteristics of a good coworker? Number 1. A friendly personality is essential. Number 2. They will be capable and competent. Number 3. They will be sociable. There are many characteristics of an ideal coworker. I find the most important characteristics are friendliness, competency, and sociability. A friendly personality is essential in a work environment. If a coworker is friendly, you will feel more comfortable approaching them for help when you need it. For example, because one of my coworkers is very kind, other colleagues readily ask her for help when they need it. Another trait of an ideal colleague is that they are capable and competent. This means that assignments can be done both efficiently and effortlessly. I have team members who are very knowledgeable and skillful, which enables us to complete given tasks to a better standard. Lastly, an ideal colleague is sociable. This helps others improve communication skills and ultimately affects productivity. For example, one of my colleagues is very communicative and positive, and by interacting with her, I've learned how to talk with people more productively. Our work gets done faster because it is very easy to retrieve information from her. In conclusion, I believe that a good coworker should be friendly, capable, and communicative. This allows for the most productive and positive work environment. Number 16. Which do you prefer, to learn by yourself or to get help from a skilled teacher? Skilled teacher. Number 1. You have a better understanding of the subject. Number 2. You obtain good grades. Number 3. It can be more fun. Many people believe that they can learn more efficiently by themselves, but in many ways, learning from a skilled teacher is a more effective way to learn. Not only do you tend to get better grades in class, but you can understand the topic itself much more thoroughly, and you have much more fun learning. To begin with, learning from a teacher helps you to have a better understanding of the subject. Especially with more difficult subjects, this is very important, as self-learning does not always lead to a good grasp of the subject matter. For example, I find history assignments to be very difficult, but when my teacher explains the subject, it makes more sense, and I can do my assignment effortlessly and efficiently. Having a better understanding of the subject then leads to obtaining good grades. For example, for one math exam, my sister had a tutor help her prepare. In the end, this helped her to achieve a high score, which she wouldn't have been as likely to receive if she learned by herself. My brother, on the other hand, always tries to study by himself, and he usually fails his exams. Studying with teachers can also be a lot more fun than studying alone. Learning in a fun environment can help you learn more quickly and be more motivated as it makes the subject more interesting. When you're studying alone, achieving these same levels of motivation requires more effort. Trying to make the subject fun is more challenging for the student than it is for the teacher. Having a professional walk us through subjects is enormously valuable. Instead of trying to learn the material by ourselves, it's much more effective to take advantage of a professional's knowledge in the subject. This allows us to not only understand the subject better, but in the end, earn better grades and have more fun in the process. When presented with the option, I will certainly choose to work with a teacher. Number 17. Do you think it is a good idea to spend more money on university sports than campus libraries? No, the library is a better use of funds. Number 1, libraries have a good working environment. Number 2, you can work collaboratively. Number 3, they benefit a larger number of students. Although many people think that universities should invest more money in athletics, I believe that spending money on campus libraries is more beneficial. Libraries have the potential to benefit a larger number of students as they provide a collaborative, comfortable, and fun environment that fosters learning. Having a good working environment is essential to learning and working. Libraries give students a pleasant, comfortable environment, which helps them to focus on their work and complete their work more efficiently. For example, I like to study for tests in the library, as I can memorize facts more quickly in the library than at home. This positive and relaxed environment where everyone is focused on their work also makes it easy to work collaboratively at the library. This is especially important for first-year students. Everyone has access to the library, so you can easily coordinate a meeting with other students to work together. Libraries attract many students each day, arguably more than athletics do. Thus, investing in libraries benefits a larger number of students. The library is open for everyone to use, regardless of age, sex, or physical ability. Sports facilities, on the other hand, are less inclusive as some students aren't able to do sports for a number of reasons and will never use sport facilities. In conclusion, investing in campus libraries will be beneficial to more people than spending resources on sports programs. The library creates an inclusive, pleasant atmosphere where we can work together, study for tests, and make memories. Number 18. Do you think it is a good idea to learn from peers instead of professionals? Professional teachers. Number 1. They help others understand topics better. Number 2. Professional teachers are more patient with students. Number 3. You can brainstorm. Learning from a professional, like a teacher or supervisor, is much more effective than learning from peers. Professionals have received extensive training in their subject, which allows them to help students understand the subject better. Their expertise and patience allow students the opportunity to brainstorm ideas without straying from the truth. Because of the time they've spent mastering their subject, experts have the unique ability to explain a topic well, which can help others understand topics better. For instance, when I asked my teacher about how to repair a computer, he suggested that I follow what he does so that I could understand each step a bit better. Because of this, I now understand how to repair a computer without making mistakes. Professional teachers also tend to be more patient with students. Sometimes, when you work with your peers, they can get easily frustrated, which creates a hostile work environment. Professionals are usually better at communicating and can understand when the student needs more help. They try to give everyone a chance to express themselves, whereas peers can often be competitive and not give everyone a chance. When studying with a professional, students are given the opportunity to brainstorm together, and ultimately, they end up with a higher quality of work. For example, my sister consulted with her professor about a new project, and as a result, she found the best solution with the professor's skillful help. If she was unable to talk to a teacher, she might have had a less professional end result. In conclusion, learning from professionals is far superior to learning from peers, as we can share our ideas with them and be provided with accurate feedback. They can help with something that's hard to understand, and they are able to stay calm while giving everyone a chance to express themselves. Number 19. Do you support or oppose building a large factory? Support building a large factory. Number 1. They open up new career opportunities. Number 2. There are opportunities to learn new skills. Number 3. You can make new friends. Many people might oppose having a factory near their neighborhood because of pollution and such, but I believe that having a factory would be beneficial to the community. Building a large factory will produce more jobs for people in the community, as well as the chance to learn new skills and make connections with others. If a new factory were to be built, this would open up new career opportunities for many people. Marketing, accounting, and management careers are just a few career paths that people would be able to pursue at a factory. Obtaining a job at a factory would, for example, give my brother the ability to earn more money for school and personal expenses. Factories provide people with more opportunities to learn new skills. For instance, in a factory where a lot of people speak different languages, employees have the chance to practice speaking new languages like English to improve communication skills. Working in a factory provides you with more opportunities to make new friends. For example, my brother works in a company where a lot of workers are from different countries, and because of this, he has befriended a lot of coworkers from Japan, Canada, and China, many of whom are now his close friends. This has enriched his life greatly, and he is always delighted to know such great people. Having a large factory in the community is beneficial for everyone in the neighborhood. Factories provide us with many career options, new skills, and the opportunity to open ourselves to a new world with a diverse group of friends. Number 20. Do you think people who earn a lot of money are successful? Yes. Number 1. Money makes life easier and happier. Number 2. Students can be more successful in academics. Number 3. Money can fast-track your career. Earning a lot of money allows some freedom in one's lifestyle. Being able to afford a lot of things not only makes life more comfortable, but it helps you to be more successful in school and in your career. Having plenty of money allows you to afford certain conveniences that make life easier and happier. Being able to easily buy things like a house, car, or computer can directly result in a more comfortable living situation. For example, because my brother earns plenty of money, he bought a car and no longer needs to take public transportation. It can take quite a long time to commute to work by public transportation, and the waiting can lead to frustration before people even start working. My brother can also use his car to take his children to school, which benefits his kids in that they don't need to get up as early as they would if they took the bus. His family is overall happier as a result, and one could say they are successful in achieving such happiness. Additionally, being able to afford extra conveniences can help students be more successful in academics. For instance, when my nephew was struggling with English, my brother paid for a private tutor to help him. As a result, my nephew's English skills improved dramatically, giving him confidence and better scores in his exams. If they had not been able to afford a tutor, he might have given up on learning English, which would have been quite unfortunate. Lastly, earning more money can help fast-track your career. If someone wants to start a business, for example, they can afford applying for a loan if they already have plenty of money. This helps the business grow faster because the owner isn't held back financially by interest on loans. On the other hand, someone in a less fortunate financial situation would have to pay interest on the money they were lent, which adds an extra expense. The business then is not being able to grow as fast and might struggle at the beginning. Having money is a gateway to success. You can use the money to advance your career, to get the necessary help for your studies, and to make life easier. Success is often measured by how happy a person is, and not having to worry about money can contribute to a person's happiness. Therefore, you might say the more money you have, the happier you are. Number 21. Do you prefer to have friends who are similar to you or friends who are different from you? Different. Number 1. You're exposed to new and different experiences. Number 2. You can learn from people. Number 3. Friends have different perspectives. It can be human nature to gravitate towards people who are similar to you, but there is great value in pursuing friendships with those who are different from us. Not only does it expose us to new and different experiences, but we have the opportunity to make new friends who have different perspectives. Throughout life, we must interact with people who differ from us in occupation, culture, belief, and so on. Being around people who are different from you offers the opportunity to be exposed to new and different experiences. For example, my sister's friends introduced her to different types of food, which awakened a new passion in her. She became fascinated with trying new foods, and cooking became one of her favorite hobbies. Had she not been exposed to these foods she was unfamiliar with, she might not have attained her passion for cooking. There is tremendous opportunity to learn from people who are from different backgrounds and cultures. For example, my sister's Japanese friends helped her to learn a new language and about a new culture that she was unfamiliar with before. Having these friends expanded her knowledge and appreciation of different cultures. It is extremely valuable to have friends with different perspectives than your own. It allows you to appreciate things that you took for granted and to see life differently, which can have a big impact on your life. My brother was always quite cynical and didn't see the point in helping anyone until he became friends with someone with a positive mindset. By spending time with this person, his attitude toward helping others was changed, and now he believes that the more he helps people, the happier he will be. To summarize, the benefits of having friends who differ from us are immeasurable. It allows us to learn new things, exposes us to a new world, and adjusts our mindset.